Hi to all, welcome to my second class on rational numbers. Today I am going to discuss rational numbers on a number line. You already learned how to represent integers on a number line. First, you have to draw a line. Mark the points on the line which are equidistant to each other. Now, mark 0 on the number line. Now, to the right of this 0 represents positive numbers and to the left of the 0 represents negative numbers. That is 1, -7, -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, etc. on the left side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. on the right side of the number line. You also learned how to represent fractions on the number line. Suppose we want to represent 2 by 3 on the number line. First, we have to mark 0. Now, to represent 2 by 3, we have to divide one unit into 3 parts and we have to take second part on that. So here, take 3 divisions, 1, 2, 3, and third one we can mark it as 1. Now, this one division is divided by 3 parts. Similarly, again you can take 1, 2, 3 and mark it as 2, and take another 3 division and mark it as 3, and so on. Now, where does 2 by 3 lies? Look here, it is 1 division out of 3, so it is 1 by 3. So second one will be 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 will lie on this point, or this point represents 2 by 3 on a number line. Now let us check how will we represent a rational number on this number line. Suppose we want to represent negative 2 by 3. Of course, this negative 2 by 3 will be the opposite of 2 by 3. So it will lie definitely on the left side of 0. So first we have to mark 0. Now take 3 divisions and mark it as 1, then 2 and 3, etc. on the right side. The same way we can mark on the left side also. Take 3 divisions on the left and mark it as -1. Then again 3 division and mark it as -2 and -3 and so on. Now we have to check where this 2 by 3 lies. Here on the left side, second part it will be 2 by 3. That is this one here, this will be 1 by 3 and this part will be, this point will be 2 by 3. Then can you say where -5 by 3 lies? -5 by 3 you have to count. Here it is 0, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 by 3, that is -1, 4 by 3, 5 by 3. So this will be -5 by 3. Then what about 6 by 3? Take 6 divisions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6 by 3 will be here. You know 6 by 3 is equal to 2. So in this way we have to represent any number on any rational number on a number line. Here you have a question. Draw the number line and represent the following rational numbers on it. 3 by 4, -5 by 8, -7 by 4 and 7 by 8. Here -5 by 8, what will you do? Take one division and divide it into 8 parts. So mark many points. The 8th division you can take, 8th point you can take it as 1 and mark -5 by 8 on it. For -5 by 8 you have to take points on the left side of 0. Here is the next question. The points P, Q, R, S, T, U, A and B on the number line are such that TR is equal to RS is equal to SU. And here AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. Name the rational numbers represented by P, Q and R. Now look here. Here this unit, here 1, 2, 3, 4 are equidistant or equal distance from 0. Here one division is divided by 1, 2, 3. One division is divided by 3 parts. That means here each division is divided by 3 parts. Then what this 1 represents? Of course it will be 3 by 3. Then what will be 2? Yes, it will be 6 by 3. Then what about P? P will be the next of 6 by 3, that is 7 by 3. You do find out Q and R. R will be negative rational number. Do find yourself. That is all for today's class. Have a nice day.